Understanding objectives and types of adventure sports. Today we are going to discuss about adventure sports and sports related to adventure. When we are out of the field, playground, into the nature, in nature we also find different types of adventure sports. Meaning of adventure sports. What is the meaning of adventure sports? Adventure sports are already popularly known as extreme sports. Why they are called extreme sports? Because they are beyond our limits. As a matter of fact, adventure sports are usually outdoor sports. Adventure sports usually outdoor sports. What outdoor we are understanding here? That is between the nature. We play within the school, we play within our home, but when we are away from, far away from our home, that is outdoor sports, which involves intense and sometimes life threatening actions. Life threatening actions which create an adventurous atmosphere. Individuals who are involved in adventure sports complete are involved against nature rather than compete against any other individual. In adventure sports, we are not in a competition of a man or your friend. We are in a competition with the nature. We are competing with nature, that we are struggling with nature. This is the meaning of adventure sports. Definition of adventure sports. What will be the definition of adventure sports? Adventure sports can be defined as outdoor activities in which the participants complete in nature, in natural environment. Whatever activity he is doing in natural environment. That if we are doing paragliding, that is in a natural environment. More against himself or herself rather than against others. He is taking part in a nature. That is the definition of adventure sports. Objectives of adventure sports. This is very important. The objectives of adventure sports. There are various objectives of adventure sports. 8 objectives are there, and they help us to build something, that helps us to create and learn from adventure sports. This is all about adventure. To develop self-confidence. We can develop our self-confidence while we are struggling against the nature. The overcome fear and experience thrill. We can come, we can have a thrilling experience while taking part in adventure sports. To build concentration, to nature, bonding with nature. Most of the adventure sports are outdoor activity which give participants an ample opportunities to experience nature in the best form. If you had not done any adventure sports, you are unable to understand this chapter. This is very very important, that you should involve some or another in adventure sports. To improve social relation. How we can improve social relation with the nature? Most of the sports such as hiking, trekking, camping, mountaineering, River rafting and rock climbing provide an opportunity to forge social relation with others also, because there is a group is taking part. During this participation in the above mentioned sports, qualities like cooperation, you cooperate with the others, helping, adjustment, group discussion, unity, patience, these are the small ways how we can improve our social relation. All these things we can find in adventure sports. This is how we can improve our social relation. One of the importance is develop mental and physical fitness. If you are involved in various activities of adventure sports, naturally you will be physically fit and mental development is also there. Types of adventure sports. There are many types of adventure sports like rock climbing, trekking, river rafting, mountaineering, surfing and paragliding. These are all about adventure sports. Type of adventure sports. Mountaineering, surfing and paragliding is also involved in adventure sports. Rock climbing. What is rock climbing? As we heard this name, rock climbing, we make a common understanding that we are climbing in a rock. It is man-made or natural also. Rock climbing is one of the most dangerous sports activities which required a strong mental control. There is a coordination of mind and body, flexibility, endurance, and various coordinative abilities. In various coordinative abilities, you all lead in adventure sports. It is an activity in which participants climb on a rock formation of an artificial wall or natural also. Sometimes that is unnatural, but that is natural also. There are different types of climbings such as aid climbing, free climbing. Aid climbing, when we add some tools or hooks. Free climbing with our free hands. Traditional climbing, sports climbing also is also the same when we are using something rope. Top rope climbing, free soling and bouldering. Bouldering when we hook out, when we put a nails in a rock and we tie ourselves in steps wise, we take part in rock climbing. Trekking. Trekking is an adventure sport. It is not easy task to trekking. Trekking refers to making a long and difficult journey on a mountains for pleasure of sports. It is better to make trekking trips in a group with appropriate planning. Why it need planning? Because trekking is dangerous also. Trekking is beneficial adventure activity for every individual. And what it helps? What is the benefit of trekking? Building self-confidence is one of the important. It improves cardiovascular system. It also improves the general health condition. And while taking part in trekking, it is very important to learn about safety measures of trekking. There are various types of trekking. Easy trekking, as you are walking just a small distance, is called as easy trekking. Moderate trekking. Trekking usually usually longer than roughly 10 days of walking and down, going up and down in a certain series of time. Strenuous trekking. Such type of trekking, some previous experience in mountain walking is required for a long distance. These involves ascent through high altitude, usually up to 5,000 meters. They also involve some steep climbing, difficult trekking. This type of trekking is situated only for real adventure seeker. It is also for done in high altitudes and for a longer duration. It also requires safety measures and special shoes and clothes also. River rafting. Most of you know what is river rafting, and you know about a raft and where the river rafting or adventure sports is done, but that is divided in a grades. River rafting is divided in a 6 grades. River rafting is also one of the major activity of sports. It is challenging sports. Why it is challenging? Because rapids. We are in a river, and rapids they are more powerful than a human strength. These are several rafting competitions which are held around the world. River rafting provides a thrilling experience, and there are 6 grades of river rafting. Okay, there are 6 grades. Go through all the grades, read very carefully, because you just have to read and you will come to know about the grades. Now, one of the important is safety measures during physical activity and adventure sports. Safety measures. How we can take care of ourselves, and while taking part in adventure sports, there are various safety measures that is very important and useful for us. Safety measures for rock climbing. Before starting climbing, always check knots that are tied. It should be tied well. While climbing a rock, always wear helmet. While belaying away, pay attention to the ladder. Before you climb, make sure that you are bring enough gear with you. All the protection gear, that wearing helmet, having gloves, wearing shoes, proper rope, these are the safety gears. Check your knots, harness frequently, again and again. Take some time with each step. It is not a adventure sports that you can simultaneously you are doing again and again. It takes some time. Safety measures for trekking. Avoid trekking trips during rainy season, because landscapes are there and landform changes very quickly. Take a required material such as water, matchbox, food, small knife, rope, and many more. To prevent insect bite, do wear full sleeve shirts and full pants. Do not eat leaves, flowers while trekking. Why? Because they can be dangerous or poisonous. Safety measures for river rafting. You should avoid going for river rafting alone. You should be good swimmer. If you don't swim, or if you are unable to swim, wear a proper life saving jacket. Drink plenty of water or liquid before, during, after. Rafters can easily forget to stay hydrated. because easily you are dehydrated. When you feel tired during rafting, it is sufficient to remember the rules: not dragging the paddle in a water, dragging, roping a boat or a raft. It is getting dark, do not raft because you are unable to see the rocks or various gorges of the river. Safety measures for mountaineering. Dehydration is a common high in mountain. Dehydration is common in mountain. We think that uh, the season is pleasant or atmosphere is good. Before going mountaineering, ensure that you are a good physical condition. You are in a good physically fit. Before going for mountaineering, you should know weather forecast. It is very important to know about weather forecast. Safety measures for paragliding. Paragliding is an adventure sports. Many of you know what is paragliding, and in Uttarakhand there is ample opportunities that we can enjoy paragliding. Learn to fly from a fully qualified paragliding instructor. Join a registered club. Plan your flight beforehand. The tow operator must know also be fully trained. The paragliding, if you are trying to or willing to take part, you should ask the same question, that whether the instructor is qualified or not. Use your common sense, do not take unnecessary risk. There are so many points from each and every safety measures. I had tell you 5 or 6 points. There are 8 or 9 points. Go through each and every points because these are very important and important for your exams also, for MCQs also. And many of you are not doing your physical education work. Take it seriously and try to complete your work in a given time.